Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Davita from Medium of the Light Tarot. I am doing a pick a card reading for Does Your Person Even Care? So what you're choosing here is the letter I. It doesn't have to be anything that, resonates with you or the person's name. There's R and there's O. So 1, 2, and 3. Or instead of picking it through the letters, you can go and pick it through the timestamp. So this is going to be, does your person even care? All right, so we're going to do number 1, number 2, and number 3. So let's start off with number 1. So if you chose a letter I, let's get started. Does your person even care? Does your person even care? We got a lot of passionate fire energy here. I see that they're contemplating, considering what they have. And whatever happened, they decided to go to work. Kind of ignore the situation. Their mind is deeply into work right now. They're facing a lot of challenges. And since this is the mermaid deck, I would say it's a lot of emotional challenges. I'm also getting work challenges. It's kind of like whatever happened between the two of you, it shocked them and it made them really kind of go within. Like they were shocked, they couldn't believe it. And there was some kind of an explosion that happened between the two of you and they just went MIA. They're in the hanged man position. It's either you or them that felt like that they were being dominated by the situation and they just wanted to walk away. They were idealistic about the situation between the two of you, almost to a fault. They even wanted to maybe negotiate, but they didn't come forward and tell you that. So this person does care. I'm clearly getting that they care. Yeah, they're definitely focusing on the coin. And what I'm hearing is they can't come forward right now because they can't give you that new start that you want. Because they're not in their heart, they're in their head. And they definitely have passion for you, but they're not expressing it in any sort of way. It's kind of like whatever shock they had about your situation, it made them go into like they needed to rest and relax, kind of go within. Yeah, they don't know if they want to offer you their love. Yeah, they're very confused. They want justice out of this situation. They want this to turn around, but they don't know how. Like I said, they're so in their head. Yeah, this person has some outdated thinking. They're replaying events over in their head because whatever the shock was, it really just kind of like they felt like they really didn't know who you are. They thought they knew who you were, and they don't. They feel like they don't. So they're feeling very self-absorbed. They feel like it was a one-sided relationship, or possibly you were love bombing them. Yeah, and it caused the breakup, the separation, the silent treatment, feelings of abandonment. But like I said, this person does care about you. They just are going to have to take some time to get out of their head and get into their heart. Let's pull the White Rose Guidance cards, which I absolutely adore. They were a long time coming, but when they did, I was very excited. It says, I constantly feel you running through my veins. Forgive me, I have never felt this way before, and I do not know how to act. And that's probably why they just went to work, because they couldn't deal. So your person does care. You're just going to need to give them some time. Whatever the situation was that shocked them, says, you turn heaven loose within me. Yeah, I'm hearing like 2 or 3 months time. That's what it's going to take. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know if this was helpful. Because I would always love to hear what kind of information comes through and how it resonates with you. All right, so let's move on. Let me shuffle this one a little bit. All right. So if you picked R, this is your reading. So does your person even care? I'm going to take this one. The Hierophant came out. Does your person even care? You have the Emperor and the Empress, upside or right side up. You got the reverse in the Fool. All right. I feel like this person they do care about you. With the Hierophant and the Empress and the Emperor, there's definitely an offer that's going to come. It might come fast, but then they might kind of backtrack and they might not be ready for the full-on new beginning. But I definitely see that there's some, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 4 majors. So that tells me that this is something that is important, that I feel it's going to, in the future, it's going to be long lasting. With the Emperor and the Empress, and then the Hierophant, and then a quick message coming in, you're just going to have to be patient. Because they're going to probably offer you something with this message, or come in and say, hey, I'm sorry, or, let's reconcile. But they won't quite be ready for a new start. So you're going to need to be patient. You're going to need to be the Queen of Wands, where you're holding steady. You're going to hang out with your kitty cat or your doggy. Okay? So this person definitely does care about you. This one seems pretty darn cut and dry. Let's see. Yeah, with this Fool card, there's the indecision card that came up. So like I said, you're just going to need to be patient because there is harmony coming in. So patience is the key word here, because this is a good reading. Nice, cut and dry. I miss you more than you know. My love for you is without bound. And that makes sense because with the Emperor, the Empress, and the Hierophant, they're going to come in with a quick message. Just don't think it's going to be like, the end all be all, let's get back together. Maybe it's just more of like opening the communications again so you can get rid of this indecision that they or you have and move into harmony and this higher level of commitment. And somebody does feel trapped in the recent past, but I see this going in a new direction. So have faith, and I hope that was helpful. This one was super cut and dry, super easy to figure out. So congrats on that one. And I will see you next time on Davita's Medium of the Light Tarot. Excuse me. All right, so if you picked pile number 3, which is the O, this one is for you. So does your person even care? Usually I don't take that many, but I heard to take it, so I took it. Because you've got the 8 of Pentacles, so someone's in the recent past thinking things through. There's the Magician card upright, so that someone's trying to manifest. And then the reversed Empress, the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. Someone's going through a bit of a mind journey, shall we say. Great disappointment happened here. I almost feel like it might have been, it's interesting because I say a great disappointment, and then I also am hearing that this was a new situation. Like it got off the ground, or it almost got off the ground, or didn't get off the ground far. It's like either you or they are contemplating the situation, but they're still diligent on the wanting of this. It was like they found out something that made you, or made them kind of back off. Or actually a situation unforeseen to them made them back off. Who knows? It could be this whole situation that we're currently in with the quarantine. But this is a timeless read, so could be some kind of anything catastrophic. anything unforeseen that would make someone to back away. And with the Seven of Wands, there's still, yeah, it's like, even though there's, this manifesting, but not at the rate they had hoped. And there's some true regret here. They regretted backing off from you. Because I feel like you're like a very charismatic, good-looking person who many people were interested in. And they're like, damn it, the opportunity was there. I saw it happening. I know they were interested. And they're kind of feeling like, oh, the moment is gone. And with this Four of Swords, I feel like this is you, or you flip it how the story reads, but it's like you are a beautiful person you're very charismatic. I get like a budding spiritual person, and you just kind of went within and you try not to let this bother you too much, but obviously you're here and it's bothering you enough to where Spirit has asked me to talk about it. So if you're wondering if this person cares about you, yeah, they do. They're just trying to like save face is what I'm hearing. Because you kind of didn't give them any more time because you've got so many people already after you and interested in you and who want to create something with you, but you still, I can see like in the corner of your eye, you still are watching this person. And it's like both of you were trying to save face. Get over the saving face. I think this might be worth revisiting if they're open to it. I mean, even if you just let them know, like, hey, I'm thinking about you. I hope everything's good. Keeping it light. With this Ten of Swords over here, it's like you're just trying to figure out what the hell happened. Both of you are. Both of you wanted, like, to bring this into reality. All right. So I'm shifting gears here because I'm hearing that this is a little more serious than a light, because more than just a light situation. This is like a real spiritual connection here. And don't let this pass you by is what I'm hearing. Yeah, ask them out for a cup of coffee. Meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, even if it's just in the guise of being friendship. Yeah, something about learning from the past. This could be like a karmic situation. I'm feeling like it could be a higher level spiritual connection for your guys' growth. So I got the Chaser here. So this is interesting. Oh, okay. So you might end up being the chaser and you don't want to be the chaser because you've got so many other people who are interested in getting with you that you're like, I don't need to chase nobody. However, this person might be, I hate to say it, it seems to me like with the intensity of the emotions that not emotions, but the energy that I'm feeling, this is more than likely a twin flame situation. And maybe because it's a card that came out as girl talk, time with your friends, moving on. So then approach this person as a friend. Why not be friends with them? Because their relationship can evolve to the next phase. Wow. So I know this kind of went in a different direction as far as do they care? I guess, yeah, they did, but this is giving me way more information. Yeah, this could lead to a long-term union, a soul connection. Yeah, just make sure that you're making healthy choices, okay? Because since you are an attractive person and you have lots of options, don't get taken by those options, because I think this person is going to be very significant for you. I don't think I know. So, yeah, there's going to be intense passion between you. Just, go in and, hey, let's be friends, let's hang. you know, because since they think they lost their opportunity with you, maybe they'd still want to be friends. And it would take the pressure off of whatever they're feeling. And then who knows? So I would love, absolutely love to hear if this reading resonated with you. I hope that you leave a comment because I want to know, because I'm nosy. So have a lovely rest of your time, whether it's day, night, whatever. And I will see you next time on Meeting with the Light Tarot. Thank you. Bye-bye.